So welcome to the Tao Wellness Monday practice from 8:15 to 9 o'clock. So we're very grateful that you're here today. And remember last week, we did some very wonderful practices with our Jinda. And I wonder if some of you remember when you got up in the morning so that you can boost your energy, you said, and even if you're in bed, you can say it silently, just in your head after you say good morning to all the holy beings, you know, Jin Dan Xing Shen. Okay, this is awakening your highest, all of the energy that you can have throughout the day. So all you gotta do is just say that. And if you're lying down, just say it in your head. If you're already standing up, you can just sing it out loud. And then when you go to bed, this is just a review. Many of you may have a hard time sleeping. So when you're lying down silently in your head, because you're lying down, you say, Jin Dan Shui Mian. Okay? Jin Dan Shui Mian. This is to have a very restful, quality sleep. You know, when you have quality sleep, even if you slept only 4 hours, it's like you slept 8 hours because it's, very restful, peaceful sleep. So these are wonderful mantras that you can practice. Today we're going to learn another one, but this one is going to be with using our brain. But before we begin, as you know how important it is before any practice, we always give our gratitude and we ask for forgiveness. So we'll do a short one. And today what I'm going to do is I will sing a forgiveness song because it was requested by one of our students, and that's why it's wonderful. And I wish that all of you will, those of you who come to this morning class, go to the website. There's an evaluation and just use just one word. I enjoyed it, or I did not enjoy it, or they could do this, or they could do that. And when you give suggestions like that, then we can improve ourselves because we want to help all of you. I know we can't please everyone, but if we can do it, we will try to do it. So today there was a suggestion that during our forgiveness practice, if I would chant the forgiveness song. So we'll do that, and then we'll go on to our practice. Okay, so everybody get into the position. You can focus, put feet flat on the floor, heels touching. You can point your toes outward. You can do so like air hand position, or put both hands on your lower abdomen. Okay, and then you can say, dear, and you call in the holy being of your choice, and they will come. And tell them how much you love them. I love you. I honor you. And I deeply appreciate you. And you say to them, whatever you want to say at this time. I will say something, but you can say it in your own words. I am so grateful for all of the blessings that you have given to me throughout my lifetime. I'm truly grateful. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And now you can ask for forgiveness. Dear all souls, my ancestors and I have hurt or harmed or taken advantage of throughout all time. Please forgive us. And we know that in order to be forgiven, we need to serve. To serve is to chant. To serve is to trace. To serve is to come together like this in oneness and offer service. We are truly blessed, for we know that forgiveness removes our blockages and really can help us to heal faster. Then we ask the souls that have hurt my ancestors and all of us here. We love you and we forgive you unconditionally, meaning we only wish for your good health, for your happiness, for wonderful relationships, and much more. And right now, I will sing the song and I will show you the words so that if you would like to sing it with me, you may. If you'd like to just write it down so you can do this forgiveness practice, this prayer. And it's a mantra, okay? And I will sing it at this time. My throat is a little, but I'll do my best. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. I Jin Jin Shin Shi Da Zen Xing Guan remove one Shi all pollution, heal and transform. Thank you. This is a wonderful forgiveness mantra. So let us do it again. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. I Jin Jin Shin Shi Da Zen Xing Guan remove one Shi all pollution, heal and transform. Thank you. I will try to explain. You all know I deeply apologize. You know how we have to apologize when we know that. And sometimes even if we are not wrong, you know, we say, oh, I'm not going to apologize. But you still, you know, we made mistakes throughout our lifetime. So we always say, I deeply apologize. And we ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Da-I, Chin, Jing, Shin. You all know Da-I, greatest love, pure, peaceful heart. You know, in order to really be able to live peacefully, you cannot have anything disturbing your heart. You have to have the greatest love. Your heart has to be pure, peaceful. Don't let anything, if something is disturbing you, your heart, even a little, let it go. Master Shah always says, just let it go. Let it go, let it go. Okay? Shurda, this is 10. Shur is 10 greatest qualities. We all know the 10 greatest qualities. Zen, Xing, Guan, as you all know, Guan is light. Shin, heart. Zen, Shin, sincere heart. You know, when we have the 10 greatest qualities with sincere heart delight. Can you imagine how brilliant the light is? So, Shida Zen Xing Guan. Beautiful. Then, this is important. Remove Wan Xing. What is Wan Xing? Our blockages, all our pollution. So here it is where when we say that forgiveness is so important, because what happens when we forgive? We remove negative messages, negative information. And when these are being removed, the positive Shenju Jing comes in. And that's how we heal and transform our life. So remove Wan Xing, all pollution. And we always have to be grateful. Or we heal and transform when we remove our Wan Xing. And we always have to be grateful. Thank you. Beautiful. Let's sing it one more time so that you can remember the melody. Okay? And you stay in the position and really from your heart, sing as you're singing this forgiveness mantra. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. I Jing Zen Xing Guan. Remove Wan Xing. All pollution. Heal and transform. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you for this wonderful suggestion. We used to do this all the time, and you know how we have so many things that we want to learn and I want to teach, that whenever I have a message from Master Shah or some of the workshops that I go to, I try to bring it to the class. However, I know many times we forget, like we used to do the morning getting up, Jin Dan Shin Chang. But if I bring it back, I think we're going to say, oh, that's right. We used to do that before, because we have so many practices. But here is one secret that I can tell you. If you get up in the morning and say, all of the mantras, all of my jindans, all of my treasures, join as one. So what's happening? Because we have so many treasures from head to toe, skin to bone, we're trying to heal, but we can't name anything, every one of them. But sometimes if it's fresh in your head, you want to chant that, but maybe at that moment, this is what we want to transform, to heal, so you can chant that over and over. However, when you have so many, join them as one. And then you chant. Tao healing light ball. Tao healing light ball. Or you can say, Jindan, 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 Jindan. So, these things are very simple. Master Shah says, the big way is extremely simple. We don't have to make it difficult. And heaven knows our sincerity. So when we are thinking something, heaven already knows what's good for us. But out of respect, we come out and we say, please turn on. Because we know that our light bulbs are turned on 24/7, but we still, out of respect, say, please turn on, please activate, So this is just showing respect, like you would to any human being, right? So we do it also for the spiritual world as well. So before we go on to our Chi channel mantra, I have to check where's my phone? Let's see if I have, yes, I have time. I will go and do the practices that we used to do when we used to meet at, here it is, at the center, at the Satori Center. This is something that we used to do all the time because I remember that many of our students wanted to do this. And this is pertaining to our brain. Master Shah says that only about 10 to 12% of our brains are being used, our cells in our brains are being used. But when we do this mantra, this practice, we stimulate our cells in our brain. So this is a good mantra to practice. And he even said, when your children are younger, teach them how to do this so that their cells in the brain keeps activating, keeps moving, and you stimulate it, So the first one, you all know, when I'm looking at the computer, it's backward, but I know what it is, but I'm hoping that it's correct. Mine is a mirror effect, but it's Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. Everybody say that. You all know, but the new people may not know, so you say Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. Now this Ling Yao Chi 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 is the actually the tissue between the left brain and the right brain. And when you say Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, it stimulates, okay? So this stimulates the corpus callosum. So you don't have to remember that, but just know that this Ling Yao Chi 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 is right here, to stimulate the left brain and the right brain. Everybody, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. Now we go to the left brain, Zhou Ling Ba. Everybody, Zhou Ling Ba. Let's go back to the tissue between the two brain cells, brains. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Okay, then we go back to Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. Then we go to the right brain, Zhou R Si Si. Everybody, Zhou R Si Si. Okay, maybe if I hold this up, is it better? Okay. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou R Si Si. Okay, so what's happening when we are saying these powerful sacred sounds? It's actually vibrating within our brain. It's activating, it's stimulating the brain. And so many of us, as we grow older, and especially even when we're younger, as Master Shah says, we do not use our brain cells enough, If only we were using 10 to 12%, what is the other, cells? They're sleeping yet. So let's activate them. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou R Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou R Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou R Si Si. Visualize your cells stimulating, activating, moving, okay? It's not sleeping, okay? Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo R Sis. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo R Sis. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo R Sis. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo R Sis. Okay, actually, when we first learn it, it takes a while to say it fast, but if you write it down, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, and then go over it, all the time, you'll remember it. And it's good because your brains will start to activate more by trying to memorize. And that's why they say when you learn a second language, it's very good for your brains, you know. Okay, I'm giving you time if you want to write Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. And write down, it's the tissue right here. Okay. It's called the corpus callosum. But you don't need to remember that. You just know that it's the tissue that simulates the left and the right. It's right between the left and right brain. Then Jo Ling Ba. Okay. I wrote down like this Jo because that's how you pronounce it, but it's J-U-I. Did I say it right? J-I-U. Okay. And this is the left brain. This one, Jo Ling Ba stimulates the cells in the left side. Then then we go back to the middle. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. Go to the right. Jo R Sister. Okay, Jo R Sister. That's the right brain. So you write it like this. And this is how you say it, because you got to go back to the middle tissue, okay? Ready? Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. So I'm hoping that you all got it, wrote it down, okay? So we can practice every so often, because I think many times, whatever I'm teaching during the Monday morning, it's a short practice. What I want you to do is do it during the week, So if today I taught you about how to get up in the morning to get the energy, and at night, if you can't sleep, say those mantras, practice that. And then if you want to activate your brain, say it as much as you can, okay? So these practices can be done during the week, just like the way we practice. Hey, ha, hung, ashi, wong, yo, right? So our Monday Tao Wellness practice is short, but you have to practice it to make it, so that it will be effective for what our purposes are, to heal and transform ourselves, right? So at this time, I will share the screen so that we can I think I lost my screen. So, I have to tell you something very funny that happened to me yesterday. At 11:30 p.m., I was supposed to, I thought I was invited to sing for the Mother's Day celebration in Australia. And the master teacher who wrote to me to invite me to sing the Hawaiian version of Love, Peace, and Harmony wrote down May 9th, 11:30 p.m. So I wrote back to her and I said, oh, is it, just to clarify, is it 11:30 p.m. or a.m.? And she wrote back 11:30 p.m. And I figured, oh yes, I can handle 11:30 at night. However, she did not tell me that their May 9th is our May 8th. So yesterday I go on the line 11:30. Actually, I was on from 11. I could not get on the link. And so I texted some of the teachers, the master teachers here who has the Love Peace Harmony. It was a Love Peace Harmony Mother's Day celebration. And they said, oh, the program was last night, the night before. I go, oh my goodness. They said, oh yes, they called your name to sing, but they went to the next person on the program, but they did show you and your mother because they wanted us to send a photo of our mother and they gave a blessing, and they said, oh, it was so nice. But I was not even on the celebration because I missed it by one day. That's part of my purification. And, many times, if I had forgotten, I would say, whoa, I think I need to do this practice. But it wasn't that I had forgotten. I just saw she wrote down May 9th. So I'm assuming it's May 9th. I just did not know of the difference in dates. But I was just talking about the time. I should have asked, is it this time and this date? But I didn't even think about that. But that's okay. Everything's fine. They just went on with the program. But that's how it goes. But I had to laugh, and it was kind of like, oops, kind of feeling for me, missed by one day. But those things happen. So if things like that happen, just let it go. You can't have, because it's already done. What else can you do except apologize? She actually wrote, I said, I can't get on. And then she goes, it was yesterday. And she said, oh, I deeply apologize, she wrote to me, for not letting you know that our time, the dates are different. But I said, I'm the one to apologize. So here we were apologizing to each other. I should have checked, but well, that's how it goes. So can you see my screen at this time? The Chi channel. We're going to do the healing channel. Are you able to see that? Maybe someone can.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so this channel, Chi channel, is called really the healing channel, but it's actually the energy channel, and as you know, you go up the 7 soul houses and down the Waijiao. These are the spaces in our body. We're trying to purify those spaces. And when we purify that, it goes down the Waijiao, which is like the ocean. So from the river, we consider this part of the river going all into the back part of our body, which is right in front of the spinal column, the largest part. So we are trying to remove the blockages there. So when we do this practice, we are actually healing head to toe, skin to bone. And that's why Master Shah says this is one of the very important mantras that we need to chant all the time to heal and transform. The other mantra, which is the matter channel, this is where we are going to rejuvenate. So because we go backward, we bring it up, our energy, we're going to do that too. And then bring it all the way down into our 7 soul houses, nourishing and fulfilling our oil lamp. This is how we prolong our life. We rejuvenate ourselves. So when we do healing, and then we do rejuvenation. Okay, so this is really wonderful. Okay, so let us begin. And let me see. You can sit like this with one hand on your navel or below your navel, okay? And one hand on your byway. Or you can put your, we said that there were the points here, right here. And then when you go up, hey, hang, hong, shi, wong, yo. When you go down, then you turn, then your other hand is up on the top. You go up, then you're actually pressing the other acupuncture point down, then you turn, Then this hand is up. Okay? Down, up, down, turn. So the other hand goes up, down. I won't go too down now, so you can see me turn. Okay,
Yeah.
there. There. Can you see it? Okay, I won't go all the way down. There. One more time. Hey, hang hong, ashi, wong, yo. Okay? So you can do that, or you can do this. Both is very powerful.
Hey hung hong ashi wong yo. Hey hung hong ashi wong yo. Hey hung hong ashi wong yo. Hey hung hong ashi wong yo.
You may check your phone if you are muted.
Hey hung hong ashi wong yo. Hey hung hong ashi wong yo. Hey hung hong ashi wong yo. Hey hung hong ashi wong yo.
One more time. This is very important to visualize the light first soul house going up.
Hey hung hong ashi wong yo. 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 Hey hung hong ashi wong yo.
Okay, let us go to the Jing channel, which is the matter channel. As I said, this is for rejuvenation, fulfilling our oil lamp. Go closer to your body now, okay? Move that outward. Hey, hang, ho, like this, right? Now we're gonna go yo. So we go yo, close to your body, and then you turn on the top of it. Okay. Yo. Then Wang Yi Shi A Hong Hang He. Yo. Wang Yi Shi A Hong Hang He. Okay, you saw that? Okay. Breathe.
Yo wong yi shi a hong hang hei. 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 Yo wong yi shi a hong hang 有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。
One more time. Rejuvenating ourselves, prolonging our life.
有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。有嗡一西呀吽康嘿。
Wonderful. And now we're going to do the shen. This is for immortality. So this one here, as you know, we go from here. Wang He is at the bottom. My personal house like this. But we have to say Wang He, so you don't move the Wang until we say the He, then you go bring it together. Okay? Home. This is where our kugong is, our third soul house. Home. Yo. Okay, go in the back, jumping there. Okay? So Wang He Ho Yo. Then you're gonna go around. Okay. See, you go. One goes up this way, the other one goes down. Okay, so it's hard to do it this way. And then when you're going backward, you're going to go from here going down. Then Wang He Ho Yo. Okay, going in the back. But we cannot bring, it's hard to bring in the back. So you go like this, okay? You'll see it on the animation. Breathe.
嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟。
Breathe.
嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟。 嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟。 嗡嘿吽哟，嗡嘿吽哟， 운해 홍요 운해 홍요
So those are wonderful practices to do during the week, especially Hei Hang Hong Ashi Wong Yo and Yo Wang Ishia Hong Hang He. You can do the other one, you know. Um, Normally we do the first two, but for immortality, if you want that, you can also do that. Every practice is wonderful. So, let us just review before we leave today what we did. We activated and stimulated ourselves in our brain. We also did the mantra for forgiveness, right? And we reviewed how to get the highest energy for the day, Jindan Shinshan. And when you cannot sleep at night, get the best and high quality sleep that you can. Okay, so these are the things. Now, I would like to ask all of you a favor, because when you do evaluations, when you take a workshop or you take my morning classes, and even if you write just one word, and some may say that you don't like what I'm doing, that's good for me to know so that I can improve myself. So these evaluations are not only for me, but it's also for you so that I can serve you better. And so what happened was when you do these evaluation, your name gets put. So last month we had a lot of people who sent in their evaluations. They put it in a box, and Catherine, it goes to the Satori mind body, and Catherine, they pick it. I think it's in the pool. They pull like heaven will pull. And I think one person won, and I think they're going to write down who got it. And I think it was Betty who won. Did you get an email, Betty, saying that you got the drawing?
I don't think so. I haven't looked. It'll be email.
Well, I think Catherine just had, maybe she mentioned it on Saturday, but everybody else who also put in an evaluation also do, I think they do get a discount or something, right? So it's wonderful that you serve this way. So I'm asking that all of you write any service that you have, just put down an evaluation if you liked it. And the evaluation is very simple. What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? What else can we do to serve you better? And that's why even today's practice, people had written, oh, can you go over like doing the forgiveness mantra or tracing, the calligraphy so that they can practice that. So these are not only for me to improve myself, but for you so that you can get a better practice during the week. So if any of you would like to have the recording for the tracing of the Love, Peace, Harmony, please text me, because I think I have to check if it worked out. But I did trace it so that you can practice tracing, just that part. And it's only about like 3 minutes long. So, it's going to be okay. So, or if you want to have this recording, because it's being recorded, so please text me. If you don't text me, I just send out to only the ones that text me, okay? And please, your service would be to write in your evaluation so that we can serve you better. So I thank all of you for joining. I will read the names, but maybe Naomi's going to write for, because I can't remember once I go off. Thank you, Susan, Naomi, Mary Maggie, Joanne, Joan, Glenna, Kenchi, Irma, Claire, Charlene, and Betty. So I thank you Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you all. Bye.
Thank you, Master Annette.
Love you.
Thank you, Master Annette.
Thank you.